Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being, American, and YouTuber Ronin. And I'd like to welcome you to tonight's episode of Live from Sparkwood and 21. This series chronicles the 1990s cult classic television series Twin Peaks, which ran on ABC, created by David Lynch and Mark Frost. Its prequel film, Fire Walk with Me, and its 25 years later sequel series, The Return, which ran on Showtime in 2017. And the films of David Lynch. Joining me on this odyssey, the superfans. Last call, Troy Shelly.
Hello.
His better half making her triumphant return, Natters Network 2.0.
Good evening.
And the president of the Justice for Flappy fan club, Aged Boomer.
Happy to be here. I do want to call out JPR PH1 for that wonderful GIF he posted on the Cosby chat.
This guy is Mr. Supporter. He is a member for 19 months on Netter's channel. He is a member for 26 months on Deleted Scenes channel, and 23 months on my channel. This guy is amazing. He really is.
I don't know. I think that GIF is the expression "sexier when the clothes are kept on." I think that applies to that picture right there.
All right.
I don't know. It's just me.
Oh, the one in the Cosme.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that I thought you were talking about his
the Audrey Horne dance. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, okay. So just before we say hi to everybody, who was asking about Netter, basically this episode today is pretty much the Twin Peaks cast playing out me getting Netter home from her procedure. It's basically the same story. It really is.
Kind of is, yeah. All right. And speaking of those who have joined us here in the chat, Big Al Presents, the host of Films with Friends, which 3 out of 4 of us are going to be appearing this Saturday for his episode on the film Millennium with Chris Christopherson and Cheryl Ladd.
Yeah. Like I said, that movie is a gift to all the guys that have a smoking girl fetish.
And of course, yes. And of course, member of 19 months, JPRPH1 over on Netter's channel. Let's see, scrolling down. Member for 26 months on my channel and 23 months on Troy's channel. Thank you again. Jamie Lynn Simons is with us.
And happy birthday, Jamie Lynn.
Yes, happy birthday. And my mystery movie night co-host, Enigma Severus. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights.
What's up?
Channel member Andrea Black. All right. And Nate Flag. Sorry, Nate. Geek Flag with a Nate and nose, or Flag Geek with nose Nate. Whichever,
Geek.
you know.
Okay, did you get some of the stuff they gave Netter today?
And hello to Jason Patrick, NG6UL. Welcome.
Hello.
So just subscribe. thank you very much. Please subscribe to everyone on the panel.
Absolutely.
We do this show every week, beginning at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. All right, and the Cosme link should be pinned to all of our chats at this point. So please feel free to join us there.
Also, as Deleted was saying, subscribe to everyone on the panel. All of our links are in the description, whichever channel you're on. So make sure you are subscribed, but especially to Aged Boomer. We are trying to get Aged Boomer to the coveted 500 subscribers. He is criminally undersubbed, so make sure just show your support of Flappy by making sure that you are subscribed to Aged Boomer.
Yes, he only needs 123 more.
Yeah.
So thank you to those who, I guess there was 7 of you at least.
Yeah.
That sub probably with alternates.
Super
123 more.
That.
Spread the word.
Thank you. I will sing a bird themed song this Friday, I think.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We're doing karaoke this week.
Oh.
Yes, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to make it. Deleted.
Oh, I should be able to. Yeah. I did not realize that was this week.
We just decided yesterday, so this is the first public announcement of it.
Cool.
Which reminds me, I got to get word out to Tom Connors, see if he can make it.
Nice. And speaking of birthdays, Tom had a birthday to I believe was it yesterday or sometime over the weekend as well. So
well,
indeed.
If he
so happy
by, I'll make sure that I sing him happy birthday. So
indeed. So happy birthday to Tom Connors, wherever you may be, sir. All right. So yes, there's the link. Unless I goofed it. It should be on the all of our chats right now.
That looks right, yes.
Cool. All righty. So we will be watching season 2, episode 5, entitled The Orchid's Curse. And a quick synopsis of the episode is Cooper remembers the message under his bed. Shelly and Bobby begin Leo's home care. Judge Sternwood hears pre-trial motions and declares Leo not fit for trial. Meanwhile, Nadine comes home thinking she's still in high school. So, all right. If everybody would just head on over to Cosme, and we will begin the program. Okay, so in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go. There's Flappy.
Flappy.
I mean, look at that beak. Come on.
Right.
That is a strong beak.
That is a majestic beak. There's no doubt about it. Of course, they used to say the same thing about my grandfather's beak. That's a majestic beak. And he would say, yeah, it's your way of saying I got a big nose.
A proud Roman nose, right? What is it that Basil Rathbone on the Sherlock Holmes movie said? He was near a bus and he was saying that all the important men of history have always had well-defined noses. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's true. Jamie Lynn in the chat is saying, crying, this is my happiest day of my life. Well, I'm glad you're having a good birthday, Jamie Lynn. So around the time that this came out, I had gotten an electronic keyboard that had a lot of this is early 90s tech, so all the different instrumentations that it had were very electronic sounding. But the marimba sounded really good, and there was some really good synthetic strings. And I used to play all the different parts of this tune, but there was no mixing feature on it, so it's not like I could play the whole tune at once.
Opening, of course, at the Great Northern.
My hair is sticking up comically.
Oops.
Oh.
Don't know what just happened there. Sorry about that. And we've lost sound too for some reason.
I used to do handstands and headstands like that all the time.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to redo this entirely. Give me just a moment. Let me see if I can figure out what's going wrong here. Been having a lot of problems lately, and it's not just Cosme. Bear with me.
Yeah, things have been a little buggy on the YouTube side of things tonight, folks. I had to basically repost an entire stream while I was in the middle of the stream, which is when you're hosting it, it kind of Thank God I had 3 other people on with me, because that would have been a mess. But everything seems to be back up and running on my end, at least right now. So
you told your panelists Rosebud was not referring to his sled, fight me, and then they just debated for minutes. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna share it again. Gonna hide this.
I feel like Get Smart when I see all this. I don't know why.
Sorry about that.
No, it's that show where he kept going in all the rooms.
And play.
Look at this. You got to do a headstand.
I don't know what's happening, because it doesn't happen when I'm not sharing.
Okay.
Right here at this point. Hold on.
Huh.
I don't know what is happening here, guys.
If you go a little bit more forward, do you think the sound would come back?
I don't know.
Okay. What's going on in the chat, man? Denver does Flappy? Really?
Is that the Cosby?
Yes, the Cosby chat. I don't know if that's safe for YouTube. I better shut my mouth. Okay. It's like...
His face. You may be wondering how I got in this situation. Well, we would need to go back to when I decided to do live streams. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, this isn't working, and I don't know why. Oh, gosh. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I have said this many, many times before, but when I have it in MKV format, it doesn't like Cosme.
Huh.
And I don't know why. Bear with me.
Sure.
Let me try one more thing.
Okay.
Now they're definitely talking about stuff in the chat I can't say on YouTube.
No, we can't. Yeah. Our chat, ladies and gentlemen, our chat. The chat that we can't talk about on stream.
So Flappy Jr., as I said, ended up as a two-piece item in a Roy Rogers restaurant. It was not pleasant. Okay. You ever been to the Roy Rogers chain of restaurants, fast food chain?
Sadly, we don't have them here.
I don't see them that often.
So far as I know.
Maybe it's a Northeast thing.
Yeah, it's not sharing the sound, and I don't know what to do.
Can we switch it over to Watch Party?
Yeah.
I can try. I don't know if that's the cause and the problem, but give me a moment and I'll try.
And if we are switching over to Watch Party, we will give you a new link to go over there.
Indeed. All right. Well, while Troy is doing that, folks, I'd like to remind people of a few things that are indeed coming up. Right after this broadcast, you will be automatically, and if you're watching on my channel anyway, you will be automatically redirected over to Troy's channel for the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This week's episode is Soscombe Old Place. Of course, this is the Grenada television version that stars the legendary, great, one of the best Sherlock Holmes, if not the best, Jeremy Brett. And, of course, Edward Hardwicke as Dr. Watson. Let's see. Thursday, I will be joining Outlaw Bill for the next episode of Action Theater. And that'll be at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And we are going to be watching The Mummy Returns from 2001.
Oh.
And for me on Thursday, that will be my members only hour from 8 p.m. Central to 9 p.m. Central. So if you are a member, you will be having a trivia contest amongst you members so that you have bragging rights on who knows more. Followed, of course, by Thursday Things. And who knows what's going to happen on that.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I just accidentally shared the Cosme link again.
Sorry.
No worries.
That was not my intention.
Not a problem. All right, let's see. That gets us on over to Friday, which, of course, Friday Night Last Call at 10 p.m.
Will be much revelry.
Right on. And then Saturday, we're all going to be getting together again. Sans Boomer. Joining Big Al Presents over on his channel for the Saturday night edition of Films with Friends. And this week's movie is Millennium with Chris Christopherson and Cheryl Ladd. A little bit of a sci-fi timey-wiminess. And then let's see. Going back a few days, I am going to hopefully tomorrow have my review for The Backrooms up. It's probably going to be live, probably early evening. I'll let everyone know beforehand. And let's see. And please check out the review that I did of the film Obsession with Sin's Corner and Enigma Severus. Currently the most watched video in the history of my channel. So thank you for everyone who watched that video and helped it to go viral. I really
It's a
do
hit
appreciate
movie right now, isn't it?
it. It is.
Yes.
All right. So the watch party link is in the Cosme chat. Let's head on over there and let's give this a second try.
Yep, working on it.
Give me a moment here. Hold on. I'll get it on mine in a minute.
And I'm going to pin it in mine.
Okay.
Okay, new link. You put in mine. All right.
And I'm going to jump ahead slightly. Try to get to about where we were. That's close enough. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm hearing sound.
And it freezes in exactly the same place. And I lose sound. And this is not any one thing separate from the other. It's clearly not the platform, and it's not the file itself, because if I turn off the sharing, I don't have this problem on my side. So guys, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to tell you. My only other option is it's going to take me at least 20 minutes to re-encode the whole thing to be able to share it with you. So I'm at a loss.
We could always postpone it, maybe. I mean, what does Steven want to do? Let's defer to him.
All right. Well,
And then Miss Everett says, what about a recreation of Troy taking Netter home?
You can tell us about that.
It really is disappointing to me, because it is ridiculous how similar the two circumstances were. So anyway,
I think I said that they had volume.
let's see.
It's like I didn't have volume, you didn't have volume.
yeah, I don't know.
Well,
All right. Well, let me see something really quickly here on my side. And
Do you think maybe you can share it or something? I don't know if you
possibly
have that over there.
It doesn't hurt to try. Oh, he said stopped at the point where you guys said it stopped. So yeah.
Well, yeah, that's my whole point. It started out with sound and then it dies at the same point. And I don't know what the issue is. Again, if I'm not sharing, the file works just fine on my end. As soon as I share, it cuts out on me.
I do want to thank everyone that sent prayers, well wishes, good thoughts, whatever you believe in, my way for today's procedure. It actually wasn't even half as bad as my dramatic imagination was making it. And I kept alternating between being perfectly calm and fine and then getting nervous. And I kept going back and forth with that. But it's like, it really wasn't that bad at all. If I ever have to have it again, at least now I know what to expect. And I think that was the big thing for me, is never had it before, so didn't know what to expect. So, fear of the unknown type thing. But yeah, it really wasn't bad. And I'm needle phobic. So if any of y'all ever have to have an endoscopy, it's not that bad. And I'm not a fan of procedures, so.
But I wonder what snack they were going to offer you.
They offered me cookies or crackers, and I said cookies. I definitely wanted
nice.
cookies.
Were they?
They were shortbread.
Shortbread. Okay, they have little pecans in them.
No, they were plain.
Okay.
They probably don't have nuts in them because a lot of people have nut allergies, and they have to make sure that they're safe for everyone.
I got you. That makes sense.
Even though they had my allergies listed on my chart, I
get it. They don't want to take the risk, and plus plain shortbread's fine. I get that. I've had that Scottish shortbread sometimes. It's not bad.
What's funny is when I was doing my intake over the phone, like a few days beforehand, the girl asked me if I had any allergies, and I told her the medicines I was allergic to, and then she says, "Any seasonal allergies?" I'm like, "Not according to my allergist. He says I'm not allergic to anything." She goes, "So you're not allergic to these medications?" I'm like, "No, I am. I'm just not allergic to trees or flowers or grass."
Yeah, well, there you go. Like the natural things.
Yep, and then hopefully when they do whatever it is they're going to do with, because I took some tissue samples for biopsies, that they'll try and figure out why I have constantly had this crud in my throat, and tell me what I can do to get rid of it. Because I've had this, like, what do you call it, the mucus in my throat for over 10 years. It's one of those things like in the wintertime, you get a cold, you get the stuff in your throat, and then once your cold goes away, the crud goes away. In my case, there was 1 year just decided to stay.
I see.
And sometimes it makes it hard to swallow. And you'll hear me do like a little coughing every now and then. It's just trying to clear my throat so I can either swallow or sometimes breathe, because it can just like hinder me from taking a too deep a breath. That part hasn't been too bad. It's mostly me just trying to swallow.
Okay.
Well, it's thick and gross.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
Yeah, and I'm not. I've never been able to cough the stuff up. Some people can cough up stuff from their throat. I've never been able to do that. I've tried. I've even tried those expectorant things. Nope. Not a thing happens. So yeah, I'll do little coughs like that just to kind of clear it a little bit for me.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's not horrid. I've been putting up with it so long. It's like half the time I don't even, think about it.
Okay. So you're just used to it then.
After 10 years, I better be.
Okay. Surprised they didn't give you Jell-O.
That wasn't one of the options.
I see. Maybe that's only at hospitals.
Don't know. But I was happy to get the cookies. I like shortbread. I'll make try shortbread cookies every once in a while because they're one of his favorite. But yeah, I'm totally fine, recovered, slept most of the day, so feeling pretty good.
So you got a nap afterwards.
Yeah, I actually would call that a nap. I'd call that a sleep.
Okay.
Because we got home about 10:30 in the morning, and I immediately lay down and didn't wake up until after 3:30.
I see.
So yeah, that was a sleep. So I'm up and awake now, and I seem to be okay. I mean, aside from a very slight headache, and my mouth and throat still being a little dry. Other than that, I feel fine.
All right.
And I'm thinking the headache part is because I wasn't able to drink beforehand, and since I slept most of the day, I haven't been drinking too much since I woke up. So now I'm trying to rehydrate. So the headache will go away soon.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, sometimes having water will help with that. I mean, it's just and rest. I mean,
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have anything to eat or drink after midnight. Although they told me that if I needed to, I could have a small sip of water before 5 a.m. And that was
wow,
it.
that's a long
And
time
I
to
happened
go
to have
without
woken up at 5 a.m., took a small sip of water because my mouth was dry. And then that was it. So I had to wait until after we got back home before I could have any, or I had to wait till Troy got me ice cream before I could have anything like that. Plus, we had a bottle of water in the car because it's like, I'm going to be thirsty. I should probably have the water in the car for when I get out. And so I had some water after we got back to the car. But it was only like a couple sips because I wasn't like super thirsty. It was more I wanted to wet my mouth.
Right, because it was dry.
Yeah. But then he got me ice cream. So I had a chocolate ice cream cone. That was nice.
Yeah, that's the best thing, I think.
Yeah, the soft serve stuff.
Yeah, that's
love the
good.
soft
I
serve
like
stuff.
that. I get a swirl sometimes though. I get the bit of both. But yeah.
Yeah, where they do the vanilla and chocolate together.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good too.
In Florida, there's some places where you can get like orange and vanilla together.
Like sherbet?
Like an orange ice cream. It's very strange. It's only at this Orange Grove place I went once. It was interesting.
Okay. When I think orange, I think more sherbet than
That's what I think
ice
of
cream.
too, but it's almost like a creamsicle flavor. I think that's what it was. If you're not a fan of those, you probably wouldn't like it, but yeah.
Well, when I was a kid, we used to have an ice cream called push-ups, where it was basically a tall cylindrical ice cream, and they call push-up because you would push it up from the bottom to be able to eat it until you got up to the top. And it was like about as tall as a soda can, but maybe half the diameter. Those were dreamsicle flavored.
We had those. They were different flavors, but yeah, I remember they were like a sherbet type thing. I don't know if they still make those or not. I remember I grew up with those though too, so they were still a thing even in the 90s. I remember that.
Well, let's see. Now I have to Google it and see. Because they were around in the 60s when I was a kid, in the 70s.
I didn't know they went back that. You know what's funny about growing up in the night? Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Could one of you please go back to the original Cosme link and see if you see the Paramount Plus logo there?
Give me a second and I'll go there.
Oh, let me go. Let me leave the original.
Thinking.
I think I got rid of my original. Hold on. Let me go to yours.
Yeah.
I just reopened mine. But it's opening.
Hold on.
I have a black screen. And it still has Let's Call Troy for Shelly at the top. Okay, wait. Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 5. I see a cursor in the center.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I think I did post the original back because I had the wrong link. That's right. So I can click on it. Hold on.
Yes.
I see Twin Peaks Orchid's Curse Season 2, Episode 5. And there's a play thing you can hit. That's all I see.
Somebody's hitting the play thing. It's not me.
Okay. Folks, if everybody would be willing to head back on over to Cosme, I am going to give this another try. This is through my okay. I have the Amazon bundle. It includes Paramount Plus, where you can find Twin Peaks.
Okay, cool.
So, okay, I am going to go ahead and hit the start, and y'all just let me know if you can see it on Cosme right now.
Right now I see a black screen.
Yep.
I see the title. I see a pause button.
Wait. I see rated TV PG.
Yeah, that's what I see. Now just a black screen.
It's a black screen.
Yes.
Yeah. See, this is okay. And now we're back
Hold
to
on.
seeing, you know, the main prompt with the play, move forward
see.
10, back 10, all that.
It like blanked out right after it, like yeah.
All right, how about now?
Black screen. Something tells me that the streaming services specifically prevent sharing like this.
Okay. So, listen, maybe instead I can just recap the episode for y'all. So, this is the case gets interrupted. The search for Laura Palmer has to get interrupted because there's the cream corn killer case this episode. All right, and you know
because Nadine had accidentally picked up 4 cans of cream corn when she meant to get regular corn.
Yes, and you're finding truckers and they're drowning in the stuff, and they all were at Norma's Cafe, and you know, we're gonna have to take you in, you know, says Andy, you know, and it's this big to do.
Okay,
and then it turned out it was the log lady's first cousin's sister's brother's best friend that was the murderer. I'm sorry.
How about now, guys?
Nope.
I
Not
see a
seeing
pause
anything.
button. Okay, now I see a black screen again.
Yeah, we're really getting nothing.
Deleted, do you have your own Cosme? Maybe you'd have better luck doing that on your own.
I don't think it's a Cosme thing. I think now the problem is that Paramount Plus does not allow you to share on.
I'm surprised. I thought some of the streamers were
platforms
friendly
like
with the Cosme, but maybe not.
Ouch. Enigma says, I can download this and give it to deleted. If you want to try.
All right.
So Enigma's going to try and download it and give it to you, Stephen.
All right. Well, while we're trying to work through this, it does appear that we have unfortunately had a death in the Twin Peaks family. Let me see if I can at least share screen on this. Okay, this is Owen Reese Davies, who is an actor who was in season 3, The Return. Passed away over the weekend.
44, man, he was a kid.
Just 44 years old. Welsh actor, known for his role in Twin Peaks: The Return, has died. He was 44. Davies' death has been confirmed by his brother, Rodri Davies, in a social media post Saturday, May 30th. Quote, "It is with profound sadness that my father and I shared the news that my brother Owen has passed away," he wrote on Instagram alongside a photo of Owen smiling and holding a beer. Hey, our kind of guy. While acknowledging the great shock of the news, Rodri Davies added, "There are still questions that remain unanswered regarding the circumstances of his death. Our understanding at this stage is that Owen passed away suddenly, naturally, and peacefully," he said. And this is Owen. The reach of Owen's love, friendship, and generosity was vast. Davies continued, "The outpouring of messages we have received over the past few days has been deeply moving and a testament to the impact he had on so many lives." Owen Davies' talent manager and friend Gina Lane Diacario called him a megawatt talent, a consummate professional, and personally one of my dearest friends. As much as it pains me to admit he has gone, I know we all, family, friends, and fans, saw something extraordinary in him, Diacario said in a statement to USA Today Tuesday, June the 2nd today. Thank you all deeply for believing in our Owen, gone far too soon. Owen Davies played Agent Wilson across 3 episodes of the 2017 Showtime limited series reboot of Twin Peaks, critically acclaimed Twin Peaks: The Return, featuring a returning cast and directed by late creator David Lynch. His notable work also includes voice acting in Disney's Alice in Wonderland sequel, Alice Through the Looking Glass as the Delivery Frog, as well as the Studio Ghibli video game Ni no Kuni and RuneScape.
Yes, I know that one.
Okay. His other works include the British satirical horror film The Serial Killer's Guide to Life, and the Awesomeness TV series My Dead Ex. He was also a stage actor. He performed at the Royal National Theatre in London's West End. Davies' brother assured followers that he would share information as the family learns more and makes arrangements amid a request for privacy. I'm incredibly proud that while he was my brother, he was also a brother to so many others, Arthur Davies said. We know this loss will be felt by a great many people, and we take comfort in knowing how loved he was. And that was the original USA Today article. So,
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Too young, man.
Yeah.
We lost quite a few Twin Peaks actors over the years.
We have. Here he was, April 21st of last year at the 9th annual Brit Week launch party at the British Consul General's residence. Australians in film, world premiere of Storm Visions Entertainment's Infinity, May 6, 2015. Yeah, young guy, gone too soon. And
I'm giving this another try on Cosme. I've just re-encoded into an MP4 file.
Okay.
Guys.
Look at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Troy.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
And we're up and running. Ignore the fact that it says something about the casebook of Sherlock Holmes at the top.
Yeah.
It's still stuttering that one part. It's weird. It's like it's cursed or something.
And it's weird because it doesn't happen when I just play it straight.
This show is so clever.
Yeah.
It doesn't miss a trick. It's like there's not a wasted shot. Do you understand? It's
exactly.
Yeah.
And I like the idea that he goes to do his yoga, his morning yoga, and he literally is saying, that his mind is clearing, things coming into focus. They literally show his vision coming into focus, and because he's upside down, he sees the letter.
Right, because it fell out of his hand when he got shot and slid under the bed.
Here's one character I want to learn more about is Hawk. I've been to Tacoma.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, nice place.
And Nate says Troy is our Scotty. So, guys, we're probably going to run a little bit late. I'm already putting up a note on the next stream that we'll be running late.
Okay.
And of course, we get David Lander.
Yep.
Of course, Laverne and Shirley fans may remember him as Squiggy.
Squiggy. That's right. Plywood or pine wood? Those are two very different things.
Gentlemen, I'm going to need the room.
Don't tell me you're one of those ones that has a smoking fetish. He's like, he doesn't answer, so
Leave him alive. Yeah, my point exactly, Enigma. Thank you. I have a type, let's say.
I had lunch with that woman. She doesn't have the same impact on me.
Nor would I expect it, but remember where I was when I first saw this.
Well, true.
Yeah. I was in love with every woman on this show. Man down.
Well, man up, actually.
Up. Yeah.
And side to side.
Yeah, this sounds real.
You know, it's interesting because, you know, if that was legit, he literally couldn't reach the controls to stop the thing.
Here's the judge.
Yeah, well, wait a little while longer. Jeez, you smother one Canadian. God.
Well, that might be a mitigating factor. We'll see.
Knew about the other three, I would still be on trial. What? Oh, sorry. Mistake.
That's actually a really good sketch. I mean, he's literally drawing what he's seeing.
Oh.
You hear that?
Yeah.
You know, it's not as if Leland came forth with what he did. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I know he lost his daughter, but at the same time, it's like usually someone who would do that, they would just confess they did it. You know, I don't care. Which is why I'm suspecting maybe it's not Leland. Well,
I think it's a fair trade-off.
I mean, what she's doing is pretty underhanded and is an incredible betrayal.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I love his hair. I say that because that's almost exactly how I wore my hair back in the 80s and early 90s.
That's how I wore my hair.
Well, that's true. We've got pictures.
Oh, mine was much longer.
Hey.
Enigma says, yeah, and putting the name on the composition notebook like a serial killer is not at all disturbing. See, I kind of feel like she's acting like, oh, I'm going to do this so I can help you, so I can get you to go outside. You notice the right hand thing again.
Maybe he's a vampire.
or something's keeping him in. I don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
He had a point, actually.
Well, you can make that point, but legally speaking, it's an absolutely fair term. I mean, the whole point is he is a medical expert. The important point is that they show the EEG because that demonstrates he's not faking or something.
Sucker
Now I know
punches.
what a Yukon sucker punch is.
You know what? I think that after I finish my cocktail series on Fridays, I'll make a Yukon sucker punch, and we'll talk about it, in advance
Very curious.
here.
This is a business, not a circus. Sorry.
Well, the top is blue.
Yep. It's a blue cream.
Apparently, you could still buy push-up ice cream, which we were discussing earlier.
They're much
Cool.
smaller than you remember them.
Yeah, Nestle apparently still makes the traditional sherbet versions.
Cool.
I've been shot already.
The Black Yukon Sucker Punch is a fictional cocktail that originated in the cult television show Twin Peaks. In the series, it is described as a drink that'll sneak up on you, characterized by its distinct appearance, a dark liquid base topped with a thick, vibrant blue foam. Because it was never given an official recipe in the show, cocktail enthusiasts have spent years reverse engineering it. While there isn't one correct way to make it, the most common interpretation usually involves the following elements. Common component base, typically a mixture of whiskey, often bourbon or Tennessee whiskey, and coffee or coffee liqueur to provide the dark color and deep flavor. The foam, the signature blue layer, is usually created blending egg whites or an alternative like a foamer or heavy cream with blue curacao. Some modern versions use a whipped siphon to achieve the perfect texture, while others prefer a simple blender method. Actually, there's a whole video on how to drink that focuses on this, and that's probably what I'll be going with. By the way, I know I've mentioned this before. The exterior shots of the Great Northern is a day spa called the Salish Lodge in Snoqualmie, Washington, or is it North Bend? I forget now. I mean, they're pretty close to each other, and
The Salish, I believe, is in North Bend.
okay, yeah, I was mistaken.
Oh, I'm actually going to look it up just so I know, because I might be giving misinformation.
So the dude here that has no speaking lines and just handed over the file implies to me that this is actually in connection with the Japanese conglomerate. Obviously, that check seems legit. So,
Apparently, it's in Snoqualmie.
it is in Snoqualmie.
Yeah.
Okay,
and it's expensive.
it is. Well, but it's a day spa. That's
Yeah.
I mean, they do have rooms that you can stay the night, but they are expensive because, again, it is a day spa. It's not really meant to be a hotel.
How many ways are there into that office?
So what else is new?
Right. I mean, he is an FBI agent, so I mean.
And he still doesn't really care about his daughter.
And that confirms what we said earlier about him selling out Cooper. We didn't have it explicit until just then.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
who says they're fake books? Looked like they were real books. It was just a double shelf leaned out, and there was more books behind it.
doohickey, it's a technical term.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
I do, but I'm a conniving bitch.
Yeah. But then again, who isn't?
Whoa. That's some James Bond villain stuff there.
This Then Came Bronson reboot. Not what I was expecting.
Sisters.
Was she in RoboCop 2?
Yes, she was.
Kane's girlfriend, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. And she's in, I think she's in Heartbreak Ridge as well. very briefly. You don't need that. I already have one, you see.
You got stick notes everywhere.
Say what you want about Lucy. At least you can keep track of this stuff.
Why can't it be Brownie? Blackie and Brownie.
I would have to spell that.
I'm gonna need a beer.
Boy. His penmanship is rather good.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's good.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm glad. I have no idea what that means, but good for you.
Is that like No Man is an Island?
Yeah.
I hope you didn't take all those meds.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I like how Cooper exits the office and still looks both ways to see what's going on.
Yep.
He's still tracking.
Situational awareness.
And you notice the post-it notes stuck to him either have very little written on them or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not see you there.
It's like he's in jail.
No. He's being charged, but he was released on his own recognizance, wasn't he?
What's he eating? A pot pie? What is that?
It looks like a pie.
Oh, maybe it's just a regular pie. Okay.
I hope he paid his bill before he ran out like that.
Well, it's James. You know, he's a troublemaker.
Well, they also know where to find him, so it's not like...
What are you going to do? Send Hank after him, for Pete's sake?
No, Norma will just have his uncle pay for it.
We now return to Select Slides and videotape already in progress.
And this story comes directly from the Secret Diary by Jennifer Lynch.
And I have Jennifer Lynch's autograph in the Secret Diary.
Yep.
As not appearing in the show.
Obviously, from her point of view. Enigma says it is rumored this scene inspired the OF community.
No, ironically, it inspired the Hair Club for Men.
And I'm not only the Hair Club president, I'm also a client.
The owls are not what they seem.
Harry, do I want to know what you just did? Oh, Schnapple. Oh,
yeah.
Good night.
Nighty night. You're going to wake up with a bad headache. Future Tibetan baths. Interesting. You notice the blue curtains and the statues, which definitely seems to mirror the Black Lodge. See, I find it difficult to believe he'd have to reference the hand-drawn map he had. You'd think he'd have memorized it.
It never hurts to double check.
Uh,
Oh, what tacky wallpaper.
and look inconspicuous.
The Canadian Black Lodge, yeah.
Right, it's a Canadian
Yeah.
Black Lodge.
Do we know what building this really was?
Actually, no, I don't think I ever found out. I'm sure Josh knows.
Well, let's see if I can Google it.
Oh,
Better didn't answer that one.
One-Eye Jacks wasn't a single building. Its scenes were filmed across multiple locations and sets. The primary exterior and interior established shots featured a private residence in Agora Hills, California. The arrival and dock scenes were filmed at nearby Malibu Lake and Santa Monica Mountains.
There you go. No, Enigma, it's a slow burn. Under different circumstances, this could really blossom into something, but
she's being deceitful.
yes. And she literally betrays his trust.
it's that bad music.
Yeah.
That means something bad is going to happen. It could be a weirdo by a dumpster, or it could be, sorry, different Lynch thing.
It's not that he has an ankle monitor, he's got agoraphobia.
I am.
Cooper's done this sort of thing before, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Blackie's out of the picture.
Yep. Tying up loose ends. Wow. He's going fast. This is pretty great, actually.
Yeah, I love this scene.
Yeah. Hey, that guy.
You're like, oh crap.
Real Wave Nation, log in more. Vlog in more. Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Who can it be now?
To our resident Klingon, Mark Mounikoff. See you, sir.
God, what a klutz. But see, those aren't fake books. Yeah, he understands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little telling mistake because he barely touched himself with a corner of it, and it left a dot, and then wasn't until he turned, that he gets the full scratch. So yeah, it kind of tells you how the prop worked. He's self Bruce Leeing, yeah.
Oh, come on. That's how they end it, dude.
Oh yeah. That's how it goes. That is how it goes.
Okay, coming home though, Troy didn't have to throw me over his shoulder to drag me out of there.
I was thinking I might have had to, though. You were pretty bobbly.
I was able to walk.
Yeah, with two of us guiding you.
I'm noticing for the first time the show was available in doubly surround.
There you go.
Spinal
Okay, guys, I'm going to drop. If you guys
Sure.
can
Yeah,
wrap
everything.
it,
We'll wrap
I'll
it
see you
up,
on
yeah.
the other side.
Same here.
Take care.
Good night, everyone.
All right. And of course, folks, stay on Cosme. And for the casebook of Sherlock Holmes, starting up here in a few moments.
All right, cool.
Right on. So, all right, Boomer, your take on this episode. Harold is, I guess, sort of a favorite character of yours. So,
Kind of. I feel bad
kind of,
for
sort of.
Harold.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Harold. You imagine this romance could have gone either way. Like Donna's the one to bring him out and let him see the world again, and well, that's not what happens here.
No.
Anyway, but yeah, maybe next week at the beginning we can recap. That might be an idea. But a lot going on this episode. Blackie's no more.
Yep. Blackie will no longer be joining us. Or will she? There might be a certain fan film coming up that might be where Blackie might play into things. So
interesting. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Very
we'll be
curious.
talking about that, I'm sure, in the future here.
Cool.
Right. So well, that's Twin Peaks for you. Nobody is ever really gone, are they?
I don't know, man. Some people get stuck inside desk knobs. Anyway,
Yeah.
what was I going to say?
Yeah, his enigma says here's a piece of wood. Blackie will return. There's a burnt piece of wood. Yeah, maybe.
maybe. Anyway, I'll be joining you on Sunday for reserved seats again. So
indeed, yes. Got a couple of more
weirdness.
Yes,
weird movies
that we want to discuss. So
Boomer finally got around to watching. So yeah, I figured, okay, I'll jump back on reserved seats because I'm wanting to talk to somebody about them. All right.
Right on. Okay, so since you're on the subject, Boomer, what do you have coming up?
Nothing. I'll be on the Friday stream with Troy, and then this Sunday for Geeky Geezers. Where I'm sure we're going to be looking into the Mandalorian Grogu, either success or fallout. I'm kind of curious. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, before that, Unscripted, where I'm also going to be kind of discussing how independent film seems to be taking over.
Good. That's a good sign.
Stay tuned for that. All right, folks. On behalf of Troy and Netter and Boomer and myself, I want to thank you all for joining us here. Sorry about the technical issues. It's been going around tonight, folks. I had issues during the previous show. I've been hearing a couple of other stories from other people. There have been some issues today. So it's one of those days, guys. But thank you for bearing with us. And those of you who are watching on my channel anyway will be redirected back to Troy's channel for tonight's episode of Sherlock Holmes. Soscombe Old Place is tonight's episode. So stay tuned for that. And to those of you following along tonight on X, thank you. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. Thank you to everyone following along on Troy and Netter's channel as well. And Boomer, any last words before we close the show?
Nothing. This was an intense episode. I look forward to seeing how it resolves next week.
Mm-hmm. Because we're going to be pretty much picking up where this episode ended.
Yep.
So yeah. All right. And thank you all once again for being here. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel, for episode 6 from season 2 of Twin Peaks. So from HQ, the corner of Sparkwood and 21 and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond. Good night. Take care. Stay strong. Be safe and healthy, because this is how we win.